Mm. Hello, 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 and welcome back to another stream of Genshin Impact. Today, we got more and more grinding to do. We're getting really close to that, 7 mil, was it 50,000 or 500,000? Might be safer, just go 8,000 to be honest. Because, wiggle room for other talent things. We've been messing with that a little bit. It's always good to have more Mora. I know there's people who are just like, oh, I got too much Mora, but you never have too much Mora. Unless there's a literal cap you're hitting, never too much Mora. You'll certain to use it somewhere. Be it character ascensions, character talents, weapon ascension, and level ups. And character level ups, I guess. And that kind of includes ascension, but and then the boogeyman of them all, artifacts. Artifacts. So, I actually had some emotes commissioned recently. I got one back. I did this on Azaria's recommendation of her artist. And oh my god, the one I got back, it's a colored version, because I got like the outlines or the line art for how they're all starting. And oh, the colored version's so cute. The raid one that they colored first. So yeah, I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. Oh, I dropped 82 frames already. I'm okay. Do I need to restart this? Doo-doo. Doo-doo. Alright. I think I'm alright. Am I moving okay? Yeah, I think I'm moving fine now. I just had a little bit of a hiccup there. That was weird though. I hope that's not going to plague all of this. Maybe I should do a restart and just ditch this. I got everything booted. Blah, 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 blah. I'll just have to keep an eye on that. The drop frame number is going down, so that's good, right? That's good. Alright, so let's hop into the game. Let's do that, do this, move me, we don't want to make that mistake again. There we go, I think I'm good, maybe like this. Yeah, I think I'm good. And then with a Genshin window here on my screen. That way I can see all of chat. Whenever someone shows up, pipes up, whatever happens. Lurkers are always welcome, of course. Oh yeah, also it's Kukomi's birthday. Anyways, let's go do some book domains. Actually, no, let's do our daily commissions first. Then we'll do the 3 book domains, and then we'll get on that Mora grinding. Notice I have 120, that's because I condensed one before we started, so that wouldn't be still a cap. I don't know if I'm going to condense what I have remaining, because there'll only be 60 remaining, and that'll give us the flow of 4
Make my escape.
that a lot of them have.
Stand with me. Hold the line.
Behold! Rolling around at the speed of sound.
I'm out of here. Yeah. School is fun.
Oh. Yeah, this healing DPS is honestly dope as shit. The only downside it currently has is that because I have Electro on it, I can't fight Spores with its full team comp right now. I could always like change out for an ice character like Layla, but I would need to build Layla first. I mean, Layla's not a healer, she's a shielder. Diona, that's an ice healer. And Chi-Chi. Actually, Chi-Chi would be good. I need to get, work on Chi-Chi too. He's one of those early game difficult to build because of the Violet Grass. As at first can be a bit of a pain to collect. No, we can do. Probably gonna try and complete the Archon quest that we have going on. That way we're absolutely certain that we can do Dainslips, just in case. Because sometimes you can complete Dainslips quest without completing those, I think. Depending on which one, of course. I think. We'll find out, But regardless, no, actually no, we won't find out because I'm just gonna try and complete it anyways. What do you need, dude? Oh look, Ninja Oculi.
Let's move out.
Kill you. How to get to it? I could probably Kazuha over to it. That's probably not what it wants me to do.
Allow me. Stand with me. Go as one. Ninjutsu. Bye. Ha. Billowing surge.
Alright, let's take care of this Withering Zone. Lost energy block.
Hold the line.
Alright, so let's see. I'm gonna need this, and this. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna need to take these things down.
Out of my way. This way. Allow me. Hold the line.
You face an immortal. Alright. Now let's take this thing down.
Allow me.
It's just gonna run like a little bitch. No, I can't even attack it. Okay. Look, give me a moment, dude. My dude. My guy.
Let's move out.
Ah, shit. They wore off. Okay. So let's do that. Alright, where else are they pointing? Over there? Ah, there it is. And then over. Ah, there it is. Alright, here we go.
Stand with me. Come on out.
Ah, that's just great.
I swear by my sword. Rest and rebuild. Dissipate. Lightning terrified.
All the healing. Boom. Where's the core? There it is. All right.
Provisions are vital.
All right. Now there should be something to help me get to that without having to just abuse Kazuma. Right? Let's follow the robot here.
Allow me a brash maneuver. Go and splash. Rest and rebuild.
All right. Ah, okay. So now they both want to fight me. Gotcha.
Barbados, guide us. Stand with me. Hold the line. Covenant of the deep.
Hello there.
So this is the thrill of adventure.
That is a code for something that I do not know. Investigate. Another lost energy block. Interesting. Alright, now let's see how we're supposed to get up to that. don't want to have it just abuse Kazuha. That'd be kind of cheesy. Let's see. I got notifications. Ina's online. That's awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I should go grab that dendrogram. Might be needed for this. Hate having to drag it out from all the way over here, but you know, I don't know where a closer one is. It's probably why this is here. Damn it. Ah, bitch. Hold on. Let me go grab it. Alright, got it again. Here we go. Boom. Alright.
Keep up.
Does that thing have a second one if I hit the one when it stops over here? I'm intrigued if that's going to be how this one works.
Keep up.
Because they usually stick around. Whoosh. Nope. Okay. Whoosh. Right there's that waypoint. Come on, I don't want to do this just by abusing Kazuha. That'd be lame. I mean, I'll be lame to grab it, but certainly there's another way, right? It's not everyone's gonna have Kazuha. There's gotta be another way around this. Ain't no way around it. I'm gonna take that mountain. Ah, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. I figured there'd be a mushroom that I grew up when the withering zone faded, but I didn't see it. Whoosh! Got it. Boom. Go walking right, I'm gonna take that mountain. No, I don't know if that's a song that's aged badly or not. I am not enough in loop to know. country songs that sound really cool, but upon reflection of them, ain't too. The messages they send aren't exactly nice. Like, I got my game on, bitchin' tune, bitchin' tune. Ladies love country boys. You can get some wiggle room out of that. A lot of the ones that were airing, like new airing, whenever I was growing up, not all of them age well. And again, a lot of country music doesn't exactly paint people in the right light. And by people, I mean the subjects of the singer's songs. Mostly the love interest or sex interest. Depending on the context of the song. Well, there are some really older ones that age alright. I think. There might be context behind them that I'm not aware of. Like, pretty sure Ring of Fire has aged alright. One Piece at a Time. That one's pretty straightforward, so I don't think there's thievery going on in it, but no song's perfect. Come on. I got one piece of time, and it didn't cost me a dime. You'll know it's me when I come through town. Gonna ride around in style, gonna drive everybody wild. I'm the only one who's around. Let's get some books of gold. Alright, this one has the two Metatrolls and the two agents. So, with the flames going on, you know what? Let's try healing DPS in there. See how well that blows over.
Rest and rebuild.
I should have set up with Cookie's thing before I did the roll here. That would have been smarter.
Make my stand with me. Allow me.
There we go. There's something going on. I should have reset Komi's thing over here. We make mistakes.
Come on out. Dissipate. Out of my way. Wait, hear me.
Get wrecked. Alright. Oh, Big Iron is another one that aged fantastically. It's a solid song, I swear.
Our bond is strong.
Yeah, there we go, there we go. That's how we do it, that's how we do it.
Away I go. Allow me. Stand with me.
Boom. Spin dash, baby!
I'm out of here. Go and fly.
I accidentally hit my sound a little bit. I got it one piece of time, and it didn't cost me a dime. Now I just got retro country songs in my head. I'll just see the booty. Alright, let's do this. Set up.
Barbados. Got this. Come on out.
Come on, enter my circle of demise.
And away I go. Bond is strong. Go and fly. Billowing surge.
Hit the heel, baby! Hit the heel!
Run from death.
Speaking of hit the heel, Mika, whenever he comes out, I'm gonna give everyone the capability to be a healer. Somewhat. By basically just granting them the hit to heal thing as part of his burst. So that will be interesting. So he's physical support and wiggle room for healing. Technically, he is the healer because he's the one supplying him the power to do so. But I don't know if, or supplying the effect to do so, but I don't know if it's going to scale off the attackers. There's things, or if it's going to work off his. It'd probably be best if it worked off his, so that you could build him to like have a bunch of healing buffs, and then just have that be consistent whenever you throw down. It's still so fucking weird that that Eula's not going to be in the next update. Like that's weird, right? Nope. I think we're all thinking it. It's a Mondstadt event with literally Eula support as the new 4-star. He's got physical bonus, bit of healing, little icy things. Like, this whole situation is weird. Ayaka should have been in last update. Honestly, Ayaka should have been. I know they wanted to do like all the leeway rerun stuff for the Lantern Rite. I really get that. But if I'm being perfectly honest, I think the way that I would have handled this would have been Shinha being in 3.7 as a rerun. And have Eula in 3.6 if they were going to have them both run that close together. Because Shinha being in this seems a bit weird. Also, why did I come down here? Oh, right, I was following my crystal fly path, even though I came here for the for the ley lines, and this is the wrong ley line I came to anyway. So might as well just grab some stuff. Okay, I want the more ley lines. That's what I want to go for. Hi there. Did you miss anything? I don't think so. That's probably how I would have handled it. Then again, I don't know what they plan for 3.7 besides the big rumor right now is Baiju debut. So I'd probably run Ayaka next to Baiju, because people that pull for Baiju and Ayaka, I don't see crossing over that much. Because you got that whole husbando waifu thing going on. Not that they can't cross over, it's just less likely to concern. Because there's not going to be a perfect banner or duo for anyone. I mean, let's look at the current one, Yelan and Hu Tao. Those are both super popular characters. Someone was bound to want both of them and get screwed over. So yeah, there's never going to be like a perfect setup, but we can try. And the reason I'm not saying to replace Sino is because that whole Wind Bloom Festival, Sino, Koli, and Tenari are going to be showing up. Or else, if that wasn't happening, like if we didn't know that they were coming, I'd say to replace the Sino one with Eula, in which case you just have like 3 Geo 5 stars in the same update. Though, but seriously, Ayaka should have been in the last update. Or in this update, when her outfit is on sale. She had the event about her. There was a trial thing with her. It seems so weird. You'd think either that or they push the Perry event to next update, in which case it would make a little bit much sense there. But at the same time, we'd still be having a primary Mondstadt focused one. No, Mondstadt 5 stars. It's so fucking weird. Anyone else? No? Just me? Well, I'm the only one here. I can just prattle on and ask, why the fuck are you so weird? To everything, but you know, it's never gonna get me anywhere, and decisions are made. I'm just some dope who plays this game and enjoys it. And so there's a lot of things that I think could help improve communities like this, that companies don't quite always get. Like, leak
Stand
space.
with me.
Companies hate that, because they like to have their big debut day, their time of the sun.
Allow me.
But some people are impatient. Some people like to know what's coming up, because not everyone has the wailing power that'd be so desired. What was that spooky motherfucker? Is that part of my powers? What the hell was that? Cookie, do you do? Oh wait, it's probably the sword. After an attack, inflicted with a cursed parasol. Yeah, that's probably it. I was like, it looks like a... I immediately thought Cookie because it looked like a yokai, so it's probably the sword doing that. Making sure if the opponent is taken out during curse, command will refresh immediately. Hold the to the opponent affected by the curse. Anyways, yeah, the whole thing with the leaker issue is, if they didn't like leakers, honestly, the best course of action for them, in one's own humble opinion, would be to declare it themselves. There are no leakers if there are no leaks to have. Say, hey, we're working on something, even if something gets cut. You can just, like, make an update. Yeah, we decided not to go with this, it wasn't working out, or we didn't have the artistic vision we had. Whatnot. It depends on the company, it depends on the reasoning they had, and depends each individual project, of course. But if you release that kind of information, you're the one displaying it to the world, and that means you won't have any leakers. You control the information because you gave all of the information. There's nothing more to be said. And in that case, you won't have a leaker problem. And here's how it all boils down. You can say, oh, they don't do that because they want people to spend money, whatnot. But there is a problem with that. At this point in the live service models, the gacha models and whatnot, anyone who's going to spend is going to already spend. Unless they, have garbage luck. Because we've been through the trenches of gacha. We know already. And for a lot of people, this is their first gacha. And maybe they've gotten some sales out of it. But it's not... But we're far enough in now that even if this was people's first gacha, we've gotten used to it by now, for sure. Or they've abandoned it. See, controlling of the information that's released, basically being the one that leaks, or being the one that gives the information, primarily without the need for leakers to even exist in your game. That gives you the advantage of... How to put this? It gives you an advantage of being able to speak with your community directly and how you want to. It gives you the advantage of trust. And, right, I never really fully said anything about the spending money part. So, in that regard, or whenever, we're further enough in, of course, that anyone who's going to be a whale is already whaled. And they'll whale in the future. If someone's new and they whale, that mostly be catch-up. Okay, Totoro Tales. But if you let people know, well, they'll be able to make informed decisions. Because everyone only has so much money they make, or so much money they have at any one point in time. If you have them spend responsibly, like Welkins, you'll have a steady, small income. It might not be all the money in the world, but it'll be over time, and it'll be more consistent. And overall, I believe it will lead not only to a healthier financial situation in the long term, but a better community for it. I'm probably not making myself very clear. I'm very terrible at explaining what I think. I've just been very, very awful.
Well, here we are.
I need to find the words.
What are we looking for? Something or someone?
Dun dun
Do
dun.
my eyes deceive me, or is that the traveler in Paimon?
I have a voice in this scene.
What are you
Surprise,
doing
bitch.
I was in the general area, and now I'm in this specific area. There, that's me. So what about you two?
We have some questions and thought you might be able to help.
Certainly do. I've researched the furnace here in some depth. If there's anything you want to know, just ask away. Like the back of my hand. Make no mistake, I have been here a good many times before. Not only that, but I've met people in Inazuma whose families used to live in Tatarasuna years ago. They said it's all true, the history here. Oh, well, it's a long story, don't you know? The
I think
tale
my
of
basic
Tatarasuna
setup
starts a
can
long
be
time ago.
anyone who's going to spend is
I'm
already
told
going
that
to
its
spend.
history is
And
one of the
trying
most
to
foremost forging and
wiggle
smelting
some money out
operations
of
in the
people
nation goes
by
back
surprising them
around
with
1,000
things
years. Still, the
And-
furnace has had a couple of serious maintenance issues
doesn't
along the way.
work well in the
couple?
long term.
When
Works
exactly?
only in the short term.
The one was
You
just
might
in
get
the
some
last
money
few
out of that,
years. The other was
but you
several
also
hundred years ago. A fun
lose a
fact,
lot of interest
I'm
that
not the
way.
first Fontaine tech guy to come and work on it either. There was a guy back then too.
And the
They
mega
say
whales
he
are
was a
already the ones
mechanic
that
who
support
consulted on a
these games
technology
primarily.
upgrade. It seems like the technological collaboration between our two nations goes
Speaking of
back
mega
a
whales,
long way. How about that?
Dia's banner worries me for some of those. I mean, I'm sure it'll be fine in the long run. I'm sure Baiju will be great.
Something about Tatarasuna?
And of course,
Come on,
wailing
ask
for
already.
Mika because Eula support. For folks. I mean, granted, maybe it'd be good if Dia's revenue is bad. It'll show them, hey, can you not make trash kits? But at the same time, I've said it over and over. We've been here before with these supposed
I didn't
bad
realize
characters.
you two were here for a history
We've
lesson.
been here a lot.
Me neither. Paimon doesn't know what's gotten into this one today. Feels like we've been preparing for a
And
history
it was
exam
just
or
like, oh,
something.
but it's so much different than those
What
other
brought
ones.
this on? Did you just wake up today with a sudden burning desire for historical knowledge?
But I'm not so sure.
Sure, go ahead. A kabuki mono? No, I can't say that I have. I do know the word, Inazuman for those eccentric types who always go around dressed to the nines. Just the sort of person that I'd like to meet, actually. But sadly, I've never had the pleasure, nor have I come across anything to do with a kabuki mono where Tatarasuna is concerned. Of course! Don't mention it.
Oh, leaving? Okay, bye, Xavier.
Oh, you're most welcome. More than happy to help. Farewell.
Looks like you got all the information you're looking for. Sure, but what's up with you today? Whatever it is, it seems like it's really troubling you. Keep your smile, Spinal Crocodile. No matter what happens,
Aww.
Paimon will always be there for you. Hey,
Thanks,
don't
Paimon.
mention
That
it.
was a cute little saying, too.
Right, let's head off and go meet Nahida.
Mono finale. I best prepare for battle.
There are still so many places for us to explore.
I have a feeling I'm gonna need this. Because if some scenes are what I think they were, I might have to throw down with the Scaramouche boss for this. I don't think it counts as a collection opportunity, but I think I gotta fight it again. Scaramouche, Scaramouche, can you do the fandango? Oh Jesus, Nahida! Nahida was severely hurt.
Hey, it's them!
Good day.
Akaba, Sawada, you're still here?
Their research would have been affected.
Indeed we are. If you have a moment, we'd love for you to join us once more.
Let's see how things played
We have
out.
time. What do you want to talk to us about?
It's the same topic we discussed last time. Obviously.
Still looking for more info about Tatarasuna, huh? Should we join them?
Unfortunately, we haven't made any real progress. Huh? Oh, of course.
Alright, let's see how it changed. Text below in the series of work sponsored by this project is yet to be numbered. Author extract. Major pillars, smithing industry, glossary, writing Goku Daga, Mitsukoshi Nasamusa. Body strange notes from the area. The contents are as follows. Overstep. Think mood grows better when he forges blades. Technical cleanse a stain on the name. Mikashoshi must eat him. Spectre brought a certain number of jade steel ingots. Spectre was in high spirits. Vice armory officer was taken to the beauty. Inspector flew in a raid and slashed his Katsuragi. Flesh cast his own Nagamaki into the furnace's flame. Could not abide by the order and drew his completely melted weapon out of its furnace. He was horribly burned. Nozumo died. Dare say that while Tsuragi may have committed maleficence, it was out of the goodness of his heart. Or Malsap. That's not maleficence. That is malfeasance. Hid the Nagamaki, drawing arsenal. Before we withdraw, could have the arsenal key parts. Scattered. A great many of these rumors revolved around the yokai who are so characteristic in folklore. It's a very small portion, however, mentions the word outsider. It shouldn't have known that the appearance of such a character was suspected on a real person. A very curious case. Fact with intention, the researchers developed further. More mechanic once visited Taramasuna. Reportedly, the reason for his immigration was to exchange knowledge, forged ties. Gosh, he stared into the furnace, seemingly to check on its conditions. Judging from the area, it was not uncommon to see cross-cultural exchange. Calamity came not long after the knowledge, with hints at high potentials for causation between the events. Niwa Misaki, Spectre, subordinate, the mechanic. Long have I dwelled into these texts and documents, but I was ultimately unable to decipher even the specter of a clue to his background. Still mentioned the mechanics was in the aftermath of the Sarasuna incident. I speculate that instead of the mechanic possibly being a figure woven from overripe imaginations, he actually did exist, perhaps even had a hand in the events that took place Suna.
I presume you'll want to read mine as well. Here.
Alright, barked a cheerful lad. Do I see me? I think it's the yellow parts. He's like, yo, da-da-da. Nero released the listener from his hands, his palm. Your meal, you're not hungry. That smile. I already ate. It matters. Like a falling spear, the black cloud raced the bow. Plow straight object. Second ship is sank, followed by a third and fourth. You need A for the Inazuma. Context has changed. Another factor tampering with the information. Irmisol. Balladeer. He erased 2 of his names and succeeded. Must have taken all of his might.
What do you think?
Masterpiece.
Hey, Traveler, remember how last time Akaba was saying how he wished he could gather more information about all this? Well, we just got back from
What did you find out? Something big?
It's a long story. Basically, we have some friends in Inazuma, and...
Wow, so many new details. Thank you so much for sharing that with us.
Have you guys not ever gone to Inazuma for this
So
show?
it all comes down to one man's desire for revenge. Huh. You heard this from a member of the Amanoma clan, you say? Then I guess it must be true. Ugh. So there's no ghost story here after all.
This new information actually lends further credence to my hypothesis. Evidently, swordsmiths were seen as having an incredibly prestigious role in society those days, to the extent that harming them was conceived of, at least by the perpetrator, as a way of exacting revenge against those in power.
Yes, okay, point taken, you were right. But that doesn't mean I can't carry on with my novel.
So it's not necessary anymore.
And they're back at it. These guys are really...
Oh,
Yeah.
so sorry. Look at us, prattling on about our projects and ignoring you. Thank you so much for the information.
You're welcome. See ya.
Fuck this
Keep
shit,
us in the
I'm
loop if
out.
you find out anything else.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Dun, dun. No thanks.
Will do.
Please, I'ma just take my shit and leave. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Doo doo doo. Let's go talk with Dendro Lolly. Weed kid. I don't know what the fuck just happened. I don't really care. I'ma get the fuck up out of here. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Doo doo doo.
Nahida, we're here! Traveler, Paimon, how have you been? Ugh, where to start? Paimon hasn't had a moment's rest this whole time. That night, we ended up chatting and chatting until suddenly the sun was up. And then she decided she wanted to go to Inazuma. The Balladeer? This sounds like some kind of code name.
It is. Oh no.
You look troubled. Is there something you need to tell me?
Irminsul was tampered with.
Traveler? Hey, what's wrong? You look so... That's quite a story.
I know. I'm putting it in my next
This
novel.
puppet known as the Balladeer erased himself from Irminsul, hoping that he could change the past. But how was he even able to do that?
Remaining power from Genosis. I just told you that.
As the Traveler said, he very nearly became Sumeru's deity. Admittedly, I remember it a little differently. I don't recall finding anyone inside the machine after we defeated it.
Oh, that's concerning.
Nevertheless, it does make sense. If someone were to successfully erase themselves from Irminsul, the world would change to reflect the new reality. So, you believe this person really existed, and we just don't remember him because... well, because he literally changed the world? Yes. Theoretically speaking, it is possible to do this. But I'm struggling to imagine the kind of person who would dare go through with it. The Traveler comes from a world beyond Javat. That's why there's no information about her in Irminsul. And it also explains why any changes to Irminsul wouldn't affect her. So if there's anyone in the world capable of retaining memories from a past that
I wonder
has
if
been
the
written,
Abyss Twin
it's you.
gets their memories wiped since their information was put
Quite
in Irminsul
incredible
by the
when you
Jester.
think about it. Paimon's having a hard time understanding this Balladeer guy's motivations. Why did he do it? I can only make inferences based on the information we've been given. As for what kind of person he was, only you remember that.
He was kind of a snarky bitch. My hesitation giving an answer. It's because I witnessed Greater Lord Rukadavata's erase her own existence. I can't tell the heat of that. But in another way, I know why the Balladeer was so sure it could work. But I can't tell them that.
Something else worrying you? Something that you can't share? It couldn't change the fate of the ones who had died, right? Once the Balladeer realized he hadn't been betrayed after all, it must have completely changed his view of the people of Tatarasuna. Now he saw them as friends again. He couldn't keep hating humans after that. And if he thought there was a chance he could save his old friends, it would be hard not to try. The story makes sense. Every part of it.
And because it's now tragic,
The
losing
Balladeer tried
friends,
to achieve godhood
an
with the
animal
doctor's
vision for
help.
you, bitch.
He was unsuccessful, but retained the power to connect with Irminsul. That power then enabled him to change what was recorded in Irminsul and erase himself, even though he didn't have much strength left. Yeah, it does make sense, but it still ended in tragedy for his friends. It just feels so hopeless. He gave everything to do this, but it seems like he got nothing in return.
Bill didn't get a second chance. Those fates to a tragic end could not be saved. What exactly did he fight back against? Betrayals in his life? Or did he wish he never existed at all?
Please wait a moment. I want to check something. Found it. This should be the one.
What is that?
It turns out that I have a strange way of confirming everything she has told us. What is it? A record from a personal collection. It was tucked away in a corner.
I beg your pardon?
You should take a look.
In a way that resembles a fairy tale.
Is this a fairy tale? Who wrote it? I authored this record myself. Huh?
Aw.
You wrote a fairy tale? When combined with the traveler's narrative, it's clear that this story is an allegory. Everything in it is a symbol for something else. Hold on. So this record survived from the past? Yes. Any information about the balladeer or the kabukimono in other records will have been changed. But I wrote this story in a
Ooh,
way that
that's
means it was
clever.
left intact. Changing
So a
the
fairy
information in
tale
Irminsul
or an
changes to
allegory
that. But
that
Irminsul
illustrates a
can't change
situation
information
cannot be
that was well
changed
hidden in
because
advance.
Irminsul
I guess I
Irminsul's
must have written this story as a backup
replacement
before the
key
balladeer
or
entered
word replacement
Irminsul.
doesn't recognize
That's
it.
incredible! What a great
Things
idea!
connected
And sending the traveler into
indirectly
Irminsul with the balladeer
or
must have
works
been a further
inspired by
precaution.
it.
I knew
Huh.
she'd remember everything. This story is abstract enough that it still resonates with the present information recorded in Irminsul. But if we connect all the different pieces together, the true story that emerges is the one she told us. The now erased life of the balladeer.
Skirmish walks in. I'm not dead. But I got some new threads.
A lone monster draped in fox fur. The monster found a family of foxes, joined them, and they became friends. The monster lived with the family day and night, and everyone treated it as one of their own. Once in a while, the monster would take off its fox fur at night and lament to itself as it gazed at its reflection in the water. I am a monstrosity, yet they are too foolish to see it. I pity them. But the monster soon found solace when another came to live among the foxes who was not their kin. A kitten, carved from the wood of a white tree who had been abandoned by the humans. The kitten too wished to become a fox, but its tail was too slender and it could not grow a coat of richly colored fur. Yet when the other foxes saw this, they spoke words of comfort to the kitten. Even without a tail and fur like ours, you are still one of us. Furious at this happy resolution, the monster lit a fire on the mountain. The terrified animals panicked as the fire spread. The only way to extinguish the flames was to make a sacrifice. A gray fox stood up and addressed the monster. It said, "You are the cleverest among us. Surely you can help us find a way to solve this." The monster smiled, led the fox toward the fire, and murdered it. The gray fox's heart was turned into a beautiful drop of water, clear, spotless, and pure. The monster gave the heart of water to the kitten, telling him, "The foxes have decided. You are the one who must be sacrificed. Take this, quench the flames, and die for your fox kin." The fire was extinguished, but the kitten lived. It left that side of the mountain and found a little bird who had a broken wing. The two promised they would spend their whole lives together, but the little bird did not have long left to live. It passed away soon after. After burying the bird, the kitten left the mountain for good. Never again would it cherish a single creature nor a single blade of grass that stood on that mountain. The kitten spent the nights wandering aimlessly, gnashing its teeth at the moon. How it wished to swallow the moon and devour the moonlight. If the world could only return to darkness, then it would finally be peaceful and content. I will become the new moon, the answer to everything. Then, no one will know that there were once birds, foxes, and cats in this world. And no one can know that they were different.
That's sad.
We solved it!
Fuck, that's sad.
I remember now. This is not just the balladeer story. It is his very own memories. I made a backup so that it would be preserved no matter what happened. To become a god, he was experimented on and modified countless times. It was brutal torture, and the only reason he was able to survive is that he was a puppet. This memory was extracted from him by the scholars. Presumably, they kept it to have something to defend themselves with.
What?
Creating a deity was just the first step. Some of them wanted to be able to control it. That's why they backed up his memory for later use. I buried it deep inside one of my own dreams, and then hid it inside an allegorical story so that it wouldn't be altered.
It's hard to believe that this person really existed, let alone that he tried to get rid of us on more than one occasion. Paimon has no memory of him at all. He completely vanished like a puff of smoke.
The balladeer agreed to help me look for information about the Descenders, and although he was unsuccessful, he still helped you. Before he vanished, he confirmed an important detail, that Conria was where your twin first came into this world.
Okay, yeah,
We
that's...
still don't know how the change to Irminsul will affect the senior ranks of the Fatui, but in all likelihood, they won't even remember their
Hi,
own
Cat.
harbinger.
I'm glad you could stop by. I'm doing alright. What about you?
It sounds like Paimon wouldn't like this guy a whole lot if he was still around. But still, Paimon doesn't like the way it all ended that much better.
This is why wisdom alone cannot answer all our questions. We look, we see, and we comprehend, but the question still troubles us.
I hated this
So the
story's
answer is
sad.
not everything. People yearn to find the truth and then conquer the troubles they face. When you give someone the truth, you give them a chance to choose their own destiny. To others looking on,
I'm okay.
this may
You
seem
got
like
out
a
of the
pointless
hospital
endeavor,
soon.
but for him,
Oh,
the
that's where
chance
he
to
been.
act on his desire
What
to
happened?
disappear must have meant a lot. Never forget that even when we walk beneath dark clouds along a road filled with suffering, the light of wisdom is always there, guiding us toward a better destination.
Body pain
And
made
that
me
is what
weak
you
and
have been
fainted.
doing
Oh
all along.
no!
Yeah, Nahita's right. Cheer up. How about we go get something to eat? We can pick up this heavy conversation again later.
Good idea. Paimon, why don't you take her out for a walk to clear her head?
You got it. Come on,
I
traveler.
hope you're
You
doing
need to get out
better.
of your head for a while. You'll feel much better after taking a walk. Let's go get a snack from one of the stalls in the Grand Bazaar. That'll be sure to lift our spirits.
3 weeks,
It
but
must be
okay
really
now.
tough being
Okay,
the
that's
only one
good.
who remembers all that. But Paimon's always here to help cheer you up.
I had noticed you hadn't popped in for a fair bit. But I probably only noticed because I don't get a lot of consistent visitors. Yet, at least. I get some. Not a lot, but I get some. Anyways, I'm glad you're back, and I'm, well, back home. Well, and here. It's nice having you here. But I'm also glad you're doing much better. That is first and foremost.
We're here! What should we eat first?
I don't know what we should eat first.
Alright,
I'm still
whatever you
sad.
want. Well, Paimon will be right here when you figured stuff out. Then we can get something to eat.
Come on, Bray, let's dig this out. It's gotta be somewhere.
What is it? Have you figured it all out?
No one can erase themselves from existence, not even her. Otherwise, why would she need to create her reincarnation unless Lord Kusanali need to do the deletion for her? There would be no point.
Why'd you jump up all of a sudden?
Because Scaramouche is still alive. No, I can't tell Paimon. She doesn't know about Bugravata.
Excuse me, boss. There seems to be a small problem with the last bill. Look, here.
Hey! Hey, wait!
Hmm? You mean me?
No, not you. That kid. Didn't you see? Little rascal grabbed my last 2 fresh Sunsettias and ran off. Look, if you're gonna help out here, you can't keep spacing out, okay? What is it? Work's too boring for you? Or has the big city got too many distractions?
I wasn't paying close enough attention. Sorry, boss. I think you're right. Maybe it's the city. It's so exciting. It can be hard to focus.
Oh, by the way,
Who's that guy? You
despite
know him or
this whole
something?
sad affair going on, I actually have emotes in the work. And they're so far really, really cute.
He's who?
You're a strange one, kiddo. You say you don't want any money for helping out here, and then when I actually give you some work to do, you keep letting yourself get distracted.
Yep.
I don't want to take advantage, so I'm happy to pay you what I'd pay anyone else. But if you keep acting like this, pretty soon I won't be able to afford to.
No, please. I mean it. You don't need
You
to pay
have
me
ready
anything.
emotes for me? I do not.
I'm just so thankful you agreed to take on an outsider
didn't
like
occur to
me.
me.
You're welcome, I guess. But I got bigger things to worry about. Look, we're all out
Don't
of
you have a bread
Sunsettias,
emote?
and I promised the lady down the street I'd deliver a fruit bowl this evening.
Leave it to me.
Says.
I'll find some more. Just a moment. I'll be right back.
Stop.
Yeah, this is some foundation ones.
I'm gonna level with you, kiddo. I've never met a worker who said they didn't want a wage before. And at first, I got greedy. Couldn't believe my luck. But I figured you'd start asking for something in return eventually. You don't want money. You don't take days off. And in your free time, all I see you do is wander around, taking in the sights.
Sorry, this
Are
is
you
interesting.
a drifter or something?
That's right, I am. We can talk more about that later. First, let me get those fruits you needed. Sunsettias, was it? I'll be right back.
Hey, what do we do now?
Is it be Doppel while eating breads? I should get a nom emote. I didn't think about a
Stay
nom
out of sight.
emote.
Don't let him see you.
Well, if these ones turn out well, if these ones turn out well, which so far the colored example I got back is absolutely adorable. But if the rest turn out just as well, I'll probably look to commission this person again later on down the line, in which case I'll ask what kind of emotes y'all want. Because by that point, I don't want to order just a bunch of emotes and then not be able to use them for a while. I'm actually really close to affiliate, which is whenever we can start giving emotes. How about glow stick emotes? Ooh, yeah, that would be good.
Yeah, this'll do.
Even though you say he's
Or
the
when you do
balladeer,
your
what
random
are you
singing.
doing? Stealing his
Aw.
Sunsettias? Isn't that a bit too cruel?
I'm not stealing his Sunsettias, Paimon, chillax. But The ones I have are a heart one, where it's holding a heart. Kind of like, this one that I got from Azaria. It's very similar to that. It's the same artist, actually, that did Azaria's emotes. I got a raid one. That's the one I got that colored today. It's so cute. It's such pinchable little cheeks. Then I have a smug one. I have a prey one. It's something from the Discord server. Basically, pray whenever you see something fine as hell. Like, worship. I don't know. Something sexy. That's the best way I can explain it without seeming like a creep. The smug one is, smug Doppel being smug. Arms crossed. There's one where it has a rage with red eye glow. For whenever things get intense. Why do my eyes keep closing? We need pew pew pew. We need pew pew emotes. Oh, I'm getting a bonk emote. How many did I just mention? 1, 2, 3. Because I ordered 6. How many have I mentioned yet? Heart, raid, smug, bonk, pray. And rage. Yeah, that was all. That's all 6. I had to get the bonk emote for one of my first ones, especially since Morbid uses it a lot for one of those things. I thought it'd be great. Raid emotes are always great to have. You like bonk too? Bonks are fun and humorous.
Oh, all right.
This should be enough. Guess I should wash them before I take them back. Huh? You two over there. Is there something I can help you with?
He spotted us!
You've been following me all the way from the city. I'd have to be blind not to notice. Have we met before?
Yes, we have.
No, we haven't met. But you know me? I have no recollection.
It's complicated.
Are you absolutely sure?
You always had to do this for bonk.
Sorry, but I just can't take your word for it.
A puppet? What makes you think that?
Huh?
You were right. The look on his face.
I guess you do know me after all. That is not something I share with a lot of people.
Yes, the bonk emote seemed like a must.
I'm just a wanderer. But seeing as you've gone through all this trouble to track me down, I'm sure whatever it is must be important. Okay, but please let me deliver these goods to my boss first.
Are you really working?
Once we get emotes going, though,
you don't want any more for it.
I don't know how many emote slots I'm gonna actually have.
Yes, I ran into him out in the wilderness.
And of course,
during a storm,
more followers
and he let me take shelter in his
or
cart.
subscribers
In
means
return, I said
more
I'd be his
emote
helper
slots.
for a
I
while.
know that.
That's oddly nice of you.
Let me take these back. Then I'll come with you, okay?
Then let's return to the city.
Trying to think. losing my train of thought constantly here because I'm trying to keep up with the story. So with the bread, pew pew, glow sticks, confused, shocked, head pats, dead, fainted, and blanket. Just saying. Oh yeah, a head pad or a blanket. Oh, I forgot crying one. For whenever we want to goofily say Sag. Yeah, but I don't know how many emote slots I'm going to have to start with. Plus, I don't know how long it's going to take me to
Here you go, boss. I'll leave them right here.
You know how me is. I need a crying emote.
Oh, you really went and picked some more. Who are these two?
Something's come up, and they need to borrow me.
His opponent from a different
Sorry,
timeline.
boss.
Don't worry about it.
I'm afraid I'll be away from the stall for a while.
I was just about to pay you anyway. Go wherever you want, kid. Don't waste your time here.
What?
I get it, okay? You just wanted to help me out, to thank me for giving you shelter from the rain that day. Even then, I don't understand why you're so adamant that you don't want any pay for it. But look, it was pouring down, and there you were, sauntering along without a care in the world, like you had nowhere to be and didn't even care that it was raining. Imagine you were me for a second. It's a little weird, right? Why is this guy traveling during a rainstorm if he's not trying to get somewhere? And why is he taking a shortcut through the open country if he's not even in a hurry?
You like him?
But anyway, taking you in
This
didn't
guy?
put me out even slightly.
Or this guy?
You don't owe me a thing for it. Certainly not all this.
The fruit stand owner
Your
or
time is valuable.
wanderer?
You know,
Takes his hat.
you should
My
go
hat
live
now.
your life.
But I don't...
No, but he can't do the fandango without his hat.
You're right. Then I suppose this is where we say goodbye. Thank you again for taking me into the city.
Me can do it for him.
Don't mention it, kiddo. I've run into all kinds of characters over the years. I just hope you find your path.
Oh, actually, recently, and by recently, I mean yesterday, I reached the 50 follower threshold.
Thanks for waiting for me.
Well, so now I just need to get the average of 3 viewers, and I'll be able to make affiliate. That's the last thing. Yeah, I know, right? It'll probably take a while because I stream almost daily, so the math for it is going to be a bit rough. At least it does just last 30 days, so at least if I get more and more consistent viewership within a month, or even better before then. You don't have to call anyone in, though. I don't require
What's
that.
wrong? Huh? Are you?
Hello. I do apologize for the sudden intrusion.
We found this guy in the street, but he doesn't seem to remember anything.
Because it will be a while, I'm sure.
Yeah, quite an eventful walk.
Don't worry, it is what annoying friends do.
You say that you are trekking across Teyvat to train yourself. Many other Inazumans who describe themselves in this way call themselves Shugenja. Why do you refer to yourself as a wanderer?
I have no fucking idea.
It seems more relevant in my case. To me, it sounds like a plant with no roots. But these two claim that they know me. and that I have a hidden past unknown even to myself.
I wouldn't
You're
call
being
it
so
the
nice and
past,
asking.
but rather... this is a difficult one to explain.
Completely
I
nice.
don't like to rely on using terms like this
Holding him at
often,
gunpoint.
but in your
Completely
case, it
nice.
seems that it ought to be called, previous incarnation.
Oh, like a past life or something?
Yes, something far more distant than the past. So far away that you cannot perceive it.
Okay, I have to ask. What was I like in my previous incarnation?
You were a snarky bitch in your previous incarnation. Confused and scared.
Okay. I see. You want to tell me, but you can't bring yourselves to say it. Looks like I didn't have the most wonderful existence in my previous incarnation. If it's that difficult to talk about, I have no doubt it will be just as difficult to hear, but I'll be able to handle it. Please, tell me the truth.
Is truth something you care a lot about?
Yes.
Then I'll be straight with you. In your previous incarnation, you did many things that would be considered evil. You nearly died because of what other people did, and many died because of you.
But I
As a
have to stream
non-human being,
later.
you hated gods and humans alike.
If he needs to stream, let him
You drifted
stream.
from place to place, never able to settle, even where you found status and identity. You adamantly
We
believed
shouldn't
that
keep
you were
him
missing a heart.
if he doesn't want to be here. I don't want to hold
Actions
hostages
rooted in
over this.
persistence sometimes bear bitter fruit.
And I don't want to be rude either.
Sometimes
That's
you have to
probably
let
why I
parts of
don't do as
yourself
much
go, or you'll never be
self-promotion as I
happy.
probably should. I don't know how, because I don't want to be an
I gave
asshole.
everything I
Or
had.
not.
But it barely changed history at all.
In terms of the outcome alone, that's true.
I don't think I can judge everything I've heard purely in terms of right and wrong. Each choice a person makes belongs to a specific place and time, a chain of cause and effect, a cycle of karma and consequence.
That is the nature of truth. If one thing is right, its opposite must be wrong. And yet, dichotomies like this are not enough to explain the world in all of its complexity.
It seems like my previous incarnation wasn't the most likable individual.
We're not trying to hurt your feelings or anything, but yeah, we weren't your biggest fans.
If we were enemies, why are you trying to help me find the truth?
Because it's the right thing to do.
This is so frustrating.
I also don't self-promo
Our
much.
arch enemy, but now
I always
he's just some
feel
random stranger we met
kind
on
of
the
bad.
street. He's got so much to answer for, but we can't make him talk because he doesn't remember anything. What a weird situation.
Lesser Lord Kusanali, as the god of wisdom,
One more
I
person?
trust that everything you told me must be true.
Who'd you kidnap now?
Yes, it's all true. I can even show you the memories themselves, if you're willing.
Please, I want to see them for myself.
Huh?
I want to experience
Got a new
my own
follower.
transgressions.
That's awesome.
Even though it will cause your present self great
Jesus.
mental anguish?
I'm just a puppet. With no heart.
How many people
and no
did you
name.
kidnap?
There's nothing in this world for me to cling to. To fill the void within me. Except maybe these sins that can never be undone.
Very well. As you wish.
Wait, shouldn't we go with him? This one's kind of on us for bringing him here.
Don't worry. Whatever danger I might face, it's my burden to bear.
Traveler, could I ask you to supervise him on my behalf?
Oh, good point. Given your, unique situation, we'd better keep an eye on you.
Understood.
Thank you. Now, prepare yourselves, everyone.
Free to go, soldiers. Alright, into the memory. Let's go kick some ass.
This looks like Inazuma.
What are we
Right
shouldering?
now, you're in a dream I created using information extracted from your memories.
Thanks,
These
Cat.
memories will show you the raw truth, but be aware that enemies may react just like in the real world. Please be careful.
Sounds
You
like
see,
an immersive
we had to make an excuse for
experience.
combat.
It's a good thing we came along.
Most definitely didn't take them.
You don't need
Kidnapping
to
was
do this for
100%
me.
not involved.
I don't deserve your protection.
We never give up halfway. Well, we had to once, but that was your doing.
All right. Thanks.
Wanderer, this is the Shake Pavilion. In your Balladeer incarnation, this is where the Electro Archon placed you after your creation. You had a great many memories here.
Is that because this is kind of like his birthplace?
You could say that, in a sense. You'll see why shortly.
I hear
Builder is
footsteps.
fusing two metals
This
together.
place is
Or
huge.
soldering.
I can't believe the
Soldiers are
landslide
army
didn't
people.
fill it in. I wonder who built it. The Crystal Marrow Miners? No, there's no way. Look
No
at
history
this
class.
exquisite
Not
construction
a
work,
history
and
class.
so well preserved too. No mining crew would be capable
This is the
of
root
this.
of my confusion, misspelling.
There's someone passed out on the ground.
Who are you?
You're awake. What happened? How'd you get stuck here? Are you injured? Huh. Not a scratch. And these fine clothes. Who are you?
This man is Katsuragi, deputy to Torichiyo's adopted son, Mikoshi Nagamasa. He found the Balladeer in Shake Pavilion and took him back to Tatarasuna.
And the rest is history. Well, it used to be.
In the original version of events, Katsuragi was ultimately killed by Nagamasa.
Let me get you out of here. Our people are nearby. Hang in there.
During the Tatarasuna incident,
You guys are
King was
going nuts over
murdered by
there.
the doctor
It's very amusing.
disguised as a mechanic. The Balladeer, then known as the Kabukimono, disappeared not long after. As the second in command at
another lecture
Tatarasuna,
on
responsibility for what had
sonar.
happened fell to Mikoshi Nagamasa. But Katsuragi had sworn lifelong loyalty to Nagamasa after the latter had once saved his life. At Katsuragi's insistence, Nagamasa killed him to put an end to the Tatarasuna incident.
Katsuragi seems like he was a good guy.
He looks like a warrior, but he has a kind face. Why couldn't he live a long and happy life?
Because of Dotri. Dotri's a dick.
Nagamasa, I found this young guy in a cave sealed off by a landslide. He doesn't remember his name.
Well, we need to call you something. I hear the workers are calling you the Kabukimono.
That's fine with me.
Katsuragi, report to Niwa. Tell him we have someone new joining us.
It's only one bathroom pass. Sorry, first come, first serve.
Huh?
Because
What are you doing back
Crow
here?
asked first.
Whoa, this is where you were born? It's pretty, but there's nobody here.
I was abandoned, like you. I lived here for a while at first, but there's nothing for us here. We can't stay.
Okay. I heard my mom and dad used to make swords, but the factory manager died, and then my dad got sick. He kept coughing all the time, just like me. Then Mom started coughing too.
Aww.
But you
At this
can't.
point.
You promised me.
Yup, we're family now. We're gonna be together forever and ever. This child didn't have a name. Or rather, the balladeer didn't know what to call him. His father died before he could name
Girls got
him.
COVID.
After his mother died, the child stayed in their straw hut alone.
Considering, you know,
neighbors
where
helped to
they're
raise
at,
After
kid
leaving
might have,
Tatara soon after, the balladeer ran into this child
be
who didn't have
suffering
a
from
name,
black
just
lung.
like him. They made a promise to live together.
What happened to the child then?
He died from his illness while he was still very young. The balladeer came home one day.
Oh, black
and
lung
found that
is
he had
a
stopped breathing.
disease that happens
Hey.
whenever
What's wrong?
you have prolonged
Say
exposure to things like coal inhalation.
You promised me we could be family! You're no different from Niwa and all the others.
Black lung
betrayed
is
me too.
usually associated with smoking, while miner's lung is more specific to results from mining that include more than just coal.
The voices have gone. It looks like the memory ends here.
Not a coal miner, but
Let's keep going.
black lung is a more general term, or miner's lung is a more specific version of black lung, I'd imagine. But no, it's not a miner. This place is a forge. I just know little about a lot of things. I have lots of useless information.
You do realize you're blocking my path.
I come not to obstruct you. I've been waiting. What you are truly is a weapon. One that could be wielded with an iron will. Or you could continue to drift aimlessly.
Are you trying to win me over?
Long-fated rebellion has begun. Why not take your place at the banquet and join those who shall feast?
Researches random things, and that makes him know so much. Can't bonk you here as a protagonist. Damn, I can't even be the protagonist in my own stream. Sag.
This place is dark.
Paimon knows this place. It's the Delusion Factory in Inazuma.
In the original version of events, the traveler once encountered the balladeer here.
Such a creepy atmosphere. And so familiar.
Unsettling place indeed.
Hey, look over there.
Well, well, my fair lady. Is this rundown factory and these incompetent fools all for me? Wow. You shouldn't have.
Can she be the antagonist
What
choice
do
force
you have to
protagonist
gain
later?
from belittling your subordinates? You might not want to admit it, but you are a part of this plan. Perhaps you find fighting in the abyss to be a
So we can all
more
fight Doppel as the
meaningful
final
use of your
boss.
time? Oh, but of course, even this pales in comparison to being experimented on by the doctor.
What a sharp tongue you have. Funny how negotiating never seems to be your strong suit. For the task ahead, I suggest you keep your true feelings to yourself.
Negotiating's not your strong
Save your
suit.
breath.
I feel like
I
you're
know
gonna
what
get
I have
dusted.
to do.
I'm sure you think so, but I still think you need to hear it. Don't start thinking you're invincible. And
Also,
don't let
god
your emotions
damn,
get in the
Senora.
way.
Looking fine.
Surely you're not worried about me.
I just can't have you getting in my way. You and
Oh
Child
shit.
never fail to find ways to complicate things.
I'm merely lighting a little fire in this chaotic nation. But you, being tossed out like trash, must make you want to destroy it completely. Do you remember the last time you were here?
It's
That was
called
a
being
lot of
cultured.
swordsmiths you killed. I'm sure the descendants of the Raiden Gokaden are still suffering the consequences now. Look at you. Oh, don't get so sentimental. Now, give that poor little tongue of yours a rest and stop pretending like you're above everyone else. Bye then. See you at the victory feast.
Yeah, you're not gonna make it to the victory feast, Senora.
Poor
You're gonna
little
get
tongue?
fucking wrecked by the Shogun.
She's playing with fire talking to me like that. Who does she think she is? Forget it. Someone might find me here any minute
Jason,
now.
the other
I
way,
should
get
be ready
her.
to give them a warm welcome.
Slaps her ass. I
The
made
plot does not end
attack
here.
her. Oh.
There's more of this story
Oh yeah,
to
that
come.
probably would have been a better idea.
Wanderer, are you able to continue?
Yes. Please don't worry about me.
Why are you staring at me in silence? Can't you think of a nicer way to express yourself?
I'm under no obligation to be nice to you. Besides, I thought nothing mattered to you except results and your own interests. Isn't that right, witch?
Muddle-headed puppet. You're only number 6 because you can take more abuse than other humans.
Oh.
Do you really count that as an asset?
You're about as much fun to be around as a raging inferno. But before we murder each other, it'd be best if we finish our duties.
Why do we always let the villains talk? This is a flashback, so it's not like it's gonna affect anything. And it's a flashback to a timeline that was no longer around.
Looks like we've arrived in Sumeru. Is that?
Considering that Amorta's sage, Nafis, refused to join this project, I'll take part in the experiment in his place.
Welcome. I look forward to a fruitful collaboration.
Yeah, have some manners. Gotta let them monologue.
You seem impatient. You should know that becoming a god
I would like
is
to interrupt
far
the heroes,
from a
please.
trivial affair.
The biological transformation is a lengthy process. As such, I too would recommend that we commence as soon as possible. In the event that a successful connection is established, his body will become permanently bound to the machine, and he will be unable to move independently of it.
Nothing worse than what I've been through
the
before.
villain
then,
still has to
Doctor.
have manners in that regard.
You were the most resilient test subject I ever came across. Thanks to you, I was able to garner a great deal of information. Alas, after that, you were under orders to remain in the abyss. We barely saw each other, and it became difficult to further refine the knowledge I had gained.
That was gracefully worded.
Fantastic.
Ever wonder what they think if they knew that
Camo.
nothing matters to you, apart from your crazy experiments?
But
I
new hot blue
suggest
hammer
you
and
speak
nails.
to me in a more respectful tone, Scaramouche. The mere fact of your utility does not make you indestructible.
The doctor again? That was uncomfortable to watch.
That person gives off a very sinister energy.
That's the doctor.
It's
He's
normal for him
responsible
to
for all
get
this.
into
Careful,
creeps.
Kathy. You might summon
He
another
scares the
ghost.
bejeebers out of Paimon.
Put him out in the camera on me. It's just be a stream of the inside.
Let's move on.
Inside the van.
You're a god. Do you think I'm evil?
If you accept that he is you, just as you are you, then yes, you are evil.
In your eyes, are there any differences between humans and puppets?
Do you think there are any differences between your present self and your previous and future incarnations? If not, then what are the differences between humans and puppets? Whoever has tasted the joys and sorrows of life in the human realm is human.
Scared of anything.
Whoever
Doppel
has
ran
loved
for
and
real,
lost,
camped in the van the
cried
whole
with
game.
grief,
Took 10 minutes to get
howled
him in
with
the house
rage
when
at
I
the tragedy
died.
of death that eclipses the miracle of life. They are human too.
I've seen enough of my past. If possible, I'd like to reclaim the sins that are mine to bear. No matter the consequences, I won't run from blame or punishment. Whatever I am due, let it come to pass. Can you return my memories to me?
Huh? But won't that mean you'll lose your current identity?
I've always believed that human lives follow a
Well,
set
that's
of
better.
rules.
Yeah, it totally makes sense to follow the
With
footsteps
each
of someone
person
who
being
died.
a collection of past experiences. As a puppet living in a human world,
This
my
guy?
life is subject to the same rules.
So technically
Gaining
none of the
your
Genshin
memories
characters
means
have
reverting
confirmed
completely to your previous
ages.
incarnation. All the emotions that you discarded
But
will
he's at
return
least
to
a few
you.
hundred years old.
Are you sure you want to do this?
I've lived with a void in my chest my whole life. My creator didn't need me. And ever since I awoke, I've just drifted from one place to the next. But then I met you. And I finally realized that reclaiming my
Nah,
missing
he has to be
sins
younger than
might be
500
my
though.
one opportunity to become my true self.
Let's do it research. Because 500 years ago is whenever Congra happened, and that's whenever A created the Balladeer as a prototype after her sister's passing. So he has to be less than 500, but he also has to be over 400, or at least over 200, because of whenever A went into the plains. So he's over 9,000. Well, your scouter's broken.
I've always felt I have an innate tendency to yearn for something more, in a way that goes deeper than for most people. But for all my soul searching as a Shugenja, I've never fully understood it. Looking at it now, it seems that I brought this curse upon myself. So I beg you, grant me this opportunity to gain a purpose, to change my destiny, and end my wandering.
Very well. Since your mind is made up, I will return to you that which is yours.
Whole chat was planning on kidnapping Reve from the research.
You have made your decision.
What am I gonna VA for? Genshin character? Yeah, wouldn't that be the day?
Set him free.
A puppet? What's he doing here? You're a human as far as I'm concerned.
Everyone's here. Wonderful.
What a fine blade. Nagamasa will be thrilled.
This is my...
Oh, that's gonna hurt. Doppel got to design a Genshin character for his voice. How would they look? Oh, what the hell is this thing doing here? Not again, not again, not again. Gamus, you want to move?
Hey, are you done yet?
Are you done having a mental breakdown, dude?
All worthless dross
You're too.
will be purged. That's why this won't be the end.
Balladeer?
Die. This is trying.
Oh, I had to fight. This is Wanderer solo. Oh shit! 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 I like not dying. Thank you.
Significant past.
I know I did it.
Command, you shall fall. Wind rises. Feeble human. Bow your head. Insignificant past. Swarm fury.
I wasn't admitting to the kidnapping. I was admitting to the swearing. I forgot to use space.
Swarm fury.
Too late, vote him out.
Feeble human.
You want to be a minor character? This boss is me. Or well, this boss is the Wanderer, the person I'm being.
You dare to gaze upon me?
All right. Why am I green? I mean, why am I green?
Imbecile! Get out of my sight.
It disappeared. Did we win?
I should be blue.
I'd never lose to that.
Or blue-green, if you count my kimono.
Definitely back to your old self.
Are we not gonna fight the second floor? No! Are you suicidal?
What do you got to be smug about?
Sorry. I'm harsh on myself and everyone else. Just the way I am. You sound like you're concerned about me.
I am concerned about you. Cause 911, don't worry.
But don't worry. Thanks to you, even if I didn't change a thing, at least I now know the truth.
The memory recovery seems to have been a success. This dream has served its purpose.
Come on.
Not concerned about me?
Let's continue this
Aw.
outside.
Ooh, shiny. Only
back,
concerned about the
traveler.
hat.
Paimon, Balladeer.
It feels like we just went on a really
I think the
long
hat's
journey.
okay.
Paimon's exhausted.
You don't like being addressed by that name?
It's fine. But I was just thinking, I should probably change it. After learning about everything the doctor did, there's no way I can carry on using a name connected to him. I'm not planning on returning to the Fatui, and they wouldn't take me back anyway. Recent events will have affected a lot of people, and they might not even remember who the Sixth is.
So, you're quitting the Fatui for good?
Let's call it a tactical retreat.
It's like you said, Lesser Lord Kusanali. Everything may look futile, but it wasn't completely meaningless. At least I made a lot of people forget about me.
So the blue hair signal just for my research, of course. Yes, yes he is.
Of course.
And your main goal, for which you gave up everything you had, you weren't able to achieve it. I hope you can see and understand that. Changing the world, changing the past, changing the fates of other people, these are not simple things to accomplish. What you were looking for is complete annihilation. But this is just a fantasy. Even if the Balladeer is removed from existence, the world will not heed your will.
Indeed.
And what's with this smuggler?
How ridiculous.
Do you regret doing all that when you've gotten so little in return?
Even if I'm completely worthless, there's nothing in the world worth regretting. Lesser Lord Kusanali, you purposely left that information in Irminsul, didn't you?
Yes, and I took pains to make sure that you'd acquire that information naturally.
Why would you go to such lengths? You trying to win me over too?
In all honesty, your past experiences have made you a useful asset to Sumeru and to me. Winning you over was indeed a part of my plan. But before that, I wanted to tell you the truth about your past. If all I wanted to do was use you, then I'd be no different from the doctor.
Hey, Miralax.
Very clever.
Or
I
Mirix?
guess you could say
Mirix?
that's one of my virtues.
Still don't know how to pronounce that.
Utility to others is what gives me worth. So if embracing my sins is what it takes to make me useful again, so be it. Oh, right. I almost forgot. You're the good guys. You're into justice and all that.
Yes,
Sorry if
justice
I have a
kicks
slightly
him over
different
the edge.
perspective on things, but I don't feel like I've been duped. The wisest leaders are fated to end up with the best helpers. I can live with that.
I'm glad you're able to think of it in that way. Traveler, in the future, I'll continue to search Irminsul more deeply and see what secrets can be uncovered.
Be careful on
Beginning of your
website
twins'
34.
journey recorded in
You just call
Irminsul.
me Mir if that
What
helps.
exactly happened before and after that point?
Or Mir.
I want to know as well.
Marie? Mir? I don't know. Okay, maybe it's also just a little bit, but for me too, but only a little. CC or sis.
I will try.
Traveler.
Yes.
After I dove into the information torrents in Irminsul, why did you go to Inazuma? So that's how you found out whose fate had changed. And how? Well, whatever your reasons, you did me a favor. And I'll do everything I can to pay it back. Borrowing and returning are the only real relationships between individuals. I'll balance the books one day.
Sure, if it's easier for you.
Don't you worry.
That's not true. A relationship between two people is not simply a ledger that can be reset to zero. I think deep down you realize this. People who show up in your life don't just evaporate like water drops and leave nothing behind. There is no such thing as balancing the books. Some things in this world can never be brought back, and they can never be changed, which is why there is emotion in the human world. Everything that you feel is real and lasting, and whatever is missing in you will not be made whole. To be human is to live with imperfections. You can choose whether or not you want to be human.
But humans can't live without a heart, can they? Anyway, I gave up trying to become a human a long time ago.
You understand what pain is perfectly well, even without a heart. You're just bearing your feelings.
Man, being
The
savage
past
over there,
is set in
Nahida.
stone, but you can keep moving on. And the longer your future lasts, the shorter your past will become, until one day, it is but a tiny fraction of your life.
Sounds like you've got a future planned out for me.
Everything's ended up being pretty darn complicated. Paimon doesn't even know where to start, but the most important thing now is that you need to follow Nahida. Otherwise, all our efforts will have been for nothing.
Did I leave the stove on?
Then I guess I'll be helping you from behind the scenes from now on.
I'm glad that you've accepted our proposal. Why don't you choose a new name to celebrate?
Ooh! Paimon wants to pick an ugly nickname for you, too.
God damn it, finally.
Why?
It's what she does with everyone, don't worry.
Because Paimon still doesn't like you that much.
Then I hope we don't see much of each other in the future.
A name is life's first gift. You didn't say it out loud, but I know that's what you're thinking.
Maybe don't read his mind. That's kind of
Travel
creepy.
and Paimon have helped you a lot. If you can't decide on a new name, maybe you can ask them for ideas.
You want us to decide? It annoys me so much and I don't even know her.
Name,
Nahida or
it's all
Paimon?
yours.
Paimon? I think she's adorable. She's a sweet baby.
Have you got anything?
Name change rules. You will obtain an item, the Alternative Stroke from the Archon Quest. Allow you to change knowledge. Please note that some names cannot be utilized in this change. Once you rename the character, some interface in the game going forward will display the name that I've chosen. There's a limit on the number of times you can rename the character, so do so with care. Claim your travelers, please ensure that the following terms of service: don't do discriminatory acts, no bullying, and other content behavior that violates terms of service. If you have restricted your use of the game, if you do not follow these rules, blah blah. Use the report function to send feedback to it. Alright, I gotta choose a name. I've been dreading this. Names are hard. Name him Hat. Crow, do you play Genshin Impact? Just curious, because there's been a lot of stuff. There's a reason Paimon is antagonistic towards this guy. He was kind of the final boss for the previous Archon quest, let's put it that way. Let's see. Not gonna lie, he looked cute doing it. Beautiful final boss, though. He was in that giant robot. It was really cool. Like, really, really cool. And he almost killed us back in Inazuma. But yeah, he saved us. Hey, boss. Outside the whole time while Doppel was fighting. Let's see. Name him string. Thread. Name him Revy. Gonna make Cheese go crazy for him more. I don't know, that seems pretty tempting to call him that then. Actually, that name gives me an idea. I'm gonna need to grab the spelling for it then. It's actually really similar to what you suggested. This is what I got a stroke of inspiration from that whole thing. Rivali. What do you mean, ew? I know Rivali was kind of a prick, but you cannot tell me they don't have similarities. It's a Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild character, a name of one of the Ritos, who had power over the wind. Aww. Poor Birdman. It's good enough. If I don't like it, I can change it later. I have limited uses to change it.
Are you sure?
You can't choose that name. It's copyrighted by Nintendo.
Oh, all right. If you say so.
Look, if you want to name him something different, of course. You can always get to this point in the game.
Are you done yet?
Still thinking. Stop rushing me.
Give Paimon time.
Take your time. I don't need to see you again until you've thought of one. Everyone who manipulated me and made me suffer.
I'm sure you will eventually.
You mean the Fatui?
The doctor, at least.
Now that your stance has changed, I believe your future path will change accordingly. But it won't be immediate. You still need some time to compose yourself.
One more thing. There are still some descendants of the Raiden Gokuden living in Inazuma. Some of them know.
Have fun.
Well, they ought to know about the connection between Raiden Gokuden and myself. I don't
I'm
plan
gonna
to leave
be,
Sumeru for
I
the
think
time
I'll
being.
be continuing Dragon
If you
Ball Z
see them in
Kakarot
Inazuma,
after we finish
please
this
tell
little
them
story
that I was
quest
the one
here.
responsible for the Raiden Gokuden's downfall. Even though the events have been erased from the world, they still deserve to know the truth.
I see. That is up to you. Huh? But if we do that, then...
It's fine.
The story
Let them
quest is
snap
almost
their
over,
blades
to be
into my
fair,
chest
Crow.
if they so desire. No nonsense. I like it. All right, let's call it a day. Goodbye, wise deity. And you too.
He's gone.
I do actually have that
What
character.
he went through today would have been like living an entire lifetime in an instant. He'll need some time to calm down.
That's not fair.
True. But even so, so we can finally go eat? Paimon is starving. Thank you both. I hope you will find somewhere nice to go and relax for a while.
Staying because you're bored. I mean, once I boot up Dragon Ball, there should be some entertainment value there. But in the meantime, Crow, I do have the character, so I do have some voice lines if you'd like to hear. Have more than one character? Yeah. This is a gacha game, so there's lots of characters in it.
I've got it! I can end my novel
In
with
fact,
some words from
and I can't
Mikoshi
sleep.
Nagamasa.
Aww, that sucks.
You mean because everyone else in the story is dead?
Yeah, I heard that Mikoshi Nagamasa died at a ripe old age. He's the perfect fit to be the narrator of the epilogue. The dark clouds had dissipated.
Yeah, basically,
but they
after you get a
continued to
character,
cast their shadow
you
in
level them
Mikoshi
up.
Nagamasa's mind for decades to come. Then one
I
night, as an old man,
highly
he
recommend
had a
Genshin
dream.
Impact.
On the night when that prized blade,
Just, of
the
course, be
Daitatara
responsible
Nagamasa, was
with your
forged,
roles,
the people
whatnot.
rejoiced, and there was painting, dancing, and drinking. All these expressions of joy melted down in the furnace fire and turned into
Just
red
now, and I'm
clouds
gonna go.
that rallied
Sorry,
around the
really
final
cool. Have a nice
sunrise
stream. Thank
that
you for letting me
Mikoshi
do your
Nagamasa
my
saw
little
in
boy.
his
No worries.
lifetime.
Yeah, just don't get a
Life
gambling
is a
addiction.
story too long to be told. A journey that you
Play
must
these games
walk
responsibly
to
is
behold.
basically the big message to give here. And I'm glad you could stop by, Crow. Turn to the resting place. Okay. Do 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 do.
It's about time we had a break. As soon as you stop, all the tiredness and hunger comes rushing back. Wow, great! Huh? Look at that vase. Did someone break it while they were cleaning the room or something? But Paimon doesn't remember there being a cleaner.
Now we stay here. Paimon bumped to the table after being startled by something to do with the Balladeer and broke the vase. The Balladeer erased his existence to change the world, so why is the vase still broken?
You sound lost and confused. I know why you are troubled. Any who knew of this would find their mind overwhelmed.
Oh, is that the Hydro Archon?
Huh? Is there someone here talking to us?
This is our sneak peek at the voice of the Hydro Archon?
Unfortunately, the fate of Tevat cannot easily be changed. Perhaps a god may have a slim chance. But for anyone else... When a small animal runs into a tree trunk, though the tree may sway, it is not displaced. The same is true of fate. Like a vase that falls to the ground. Whether it is broken by a cat or by a bird, the result is still a broken vase.
Who are you? How do you know about all this?
And did you Waldo the
History
world?
does not change easily, but human hearts can. Believe your own eyes. Only that which you see is true. What is unseen is but an illusion.
The voice has disappeared. And who the heck was that? And what were they doing coming out of nowhere and saying all that scary stuff?
Please let that be the Hydra Archon's voice. God, that was hot.
Anyway, that face is still lying there broken on the ground. Should Paimon go get someone to clean it up? It feels wrong just leaving it there. Just a moment. Paimon will be right back.
Paimon away! Alright. That finishes up that. Now I'm ready for whenever the Daneslips quest starts. Let's see. Oh, that's so good. Got some achievements to cash in. Yeah, I've been saving ever since Wanderer came out. Because Wanderer pretty much drained me whenever he came out. Oh, and I really wanted Dia, so I skipped Alhaitham. And I've gotten everyone else through events, all the 4 stars that have been coming out since. For Lantern Ride, I chose Yao Yao because that was the new character. Dory had an event, and there was a Freak Kali technically, but that was before that. And I managed to get Layla on Yaimiko's banner, but that was also before Wanderer. Yeah, I think Yao Yao's the only new 4-star that came out. After Wanderer. I say after Wanderer because I got Pharaoh's on Wanderer's banner. Anyways, just gonna move over here for a moment. Alright, I'll be switching over to Dragon Ball Z, but I first have to use the restroom right quick. And closing the Genshin, of course. So, give me just a few shakes of a lamb's tail. Alright, I'm back. Let's go ahead and boot up Dragon Ball. And thank you. I don't wanna get copyright strike. Alright, let's see. Let's change the streaming details. Yeah. Alright. Here we go. Move me out of the way. Yeah, I think we're good. And then do that. That. This. Minimize. Click this. And then back to this. Check this. Alright. Switch to controller. Last time on Dragon Ball Z, we faced off with the androids, but Goku ended up suffering. And then, after 19 was dispatched by Vegeta finally becoming a Super Saiyan, and 20 fled in order to try and save himself. But and he of course was Dr. Gero. But when he awakened androids 17 and 18 to fight back against the Z Warriors, things went horribly wrong and they killed him. In addition, there was another android there, Android 16, modeled after Gero's son. Now the three have utterly decimated our Z warriors. It's causing Piccolo to go fuse with Kami, in order to try and face a threat, but a new, even more dangerous creature has emerged, known as Cell. Now we must not only prevent the androids from killing Goku, but we must stop Cell from absorbing the androids to reach his perfect form. How will that go? Find out on this episode of Dragon Ball Z! I hope that was epic enough. Also, we punched a lot of wildlife.
This looks to be some great meat.
Off we go. Bioandroid, you mean
I'm
a
guessing we can't
cyborg?
just go back into the past and scrap the androids there, right?
Right. It's likely that anything we do in that timeline won't affect this one.
Man, there's no easy way out of this, huh?
Nope, not at all.
They look weak. No cause for concern. Dr. Giroux's computer and Cell are down there somewhere.
I think this is it.
Yeah.
So, should we just go ahead and blow it up?
Not yet. We should head down there and see what we can find first. We might be able to discover something about how to defeat the androids.
Ah, right. Then let's make our way inside.
Krillin and Trunks check both the interior and underground facilities at the lab. Afterwards, they destroyed the entire lab in order to prevent Cell from fully developing. Wow, we were awesome off screen!
Now Cell won't be a problem in this timeline.
And now,
Yep,
we got an
he
ace up our
kinda
sleeve.
already is, but I know what you
Good call
mean.
saying we should dig around the lab.
I didn't think we'd actually be able to find the blueprints for androids 17 and 18. If we show these to my mother, she should be able to figure out how we can defeat them.
True.
Actually, would you mind taking this to my mother for me? I have something I need to do.
Oh, yeah, sure.
You're not coming?
No. I thought I'd do some training with my father. If he's
Good
able
luck
to
there.
go beyond Super Saiyan, then I should too with proper training.
Well, Vegeta's not exactly a team player. He probably won't want to train with you.
You may be right. But sparring with someone leads to greater results in a short amount of time. Even my father should know that. It's worth a shot at least.
I'm sure he's just going to ignore
Sounds
you.
like you know what you're doing. Reading you loud and clear. Good luck.
Thanks.
Story rewards. Am I finally level 30? Or 40? That'd be really nice.
Then, Trunks sought out his father Vegeta, while Krillin made his way to Bulma to deliver the blueprints. Impressed and terrified by Dr. Giroux's genius, Bulma searched for the android's weakness. First 2, and then 3 days had passed. Piccolo and the others, using Kame House as their base, continued their hunt for Cell.
I got dried bees.
But to no avail. They could do nothing but watch as news of more victims spread.
The monster has made its way to a town in South District 48. Half the residents are gone.
So he's made his way south.
Well, come on!
We might still be able to catch him if we leave now.
Good luck. That Cell creep sure is a force to be reckoned with.
Oh, did everyone leave? Gohan too?
Afraid so.
Gohan, please be careful.
I hope they're able to find that monster.
Struggling to get this open.
Goku!
Hey!
There we go.
Are you feeling better?
Yeah, I'm all better now.
Oh, thank goodness!
Sorry to worry you, Chi-Chi. And you too, Master Roshi.
We're just glad you're better.
By the way, it looks like everyone left. Are they after that Cell guy?
Yeah. But how did you know about him?
I heard everyone talking while I was asleep. I think I got the gist of what's going on.
Oh.
I think I've got to train too.
You're going to
I'll go
fight?
read someone's mind later, because that's apparently
Way.
something
You're
I
in
can
no
do.
shape to fight. You need more rest.
Relax, guys. I'm not gonna fight anyone just yet. I mean, if Vegeta can't handle him, then there's no way I can. I'm gonna have to train and reach even higher levels. Higher than even Super Saiyan.
A super
A
duper
level
Saiyan.
even higher than Super Saiyan?
Chi-Chi, I want to take Gohan with me when I'm training. Is that okay with you?
You're kidding, right?
He
Well, I
had to
guess there's
study
nothing
for
I
his
can do to
SATs.
stop you if I say no.
Chi-Chi.
Fine.
He's
If you're going to
5.
train him, then make him strong.
Thanks, Chi-Chi.
But once the fight's over, it's straight back to his studies and nothing else, no matter what. And you're going to get a job.
You got it. Thank you. All right, time to go.
If we approach Cell in this thing, we won't have to worry about him reading our power levels, don't you think?
He's a crafty one. Even if we get close, we're still going to have to flush him out.
Goku!
Yo!
How did
Hi,
you
kidnapping
get here?
Gohan. Bye.
Was it that instant transmission thing?
Yep.
You back to 100% then?
Yeah, but I'm kind of hungry. Hey, Kamikolo!
You don't have to combine our names. I'm mostly Piccolo, so just call me Piccolo.
I hate to admit it, but I'm not powerful enough right now to take on the androids and that Cell guy. But I think I've got an idea. I'm gonna take Gohan somewhere we can get a year's worth of training in one day.
That's right. The hyperbolic time chamber, of course. Wait, no one has ever been able to last an entire year in there. Even you could barely last a whole month before.
I thought it was
But
called the
things are
Room of Space and
different
Time.
than before.
I only called it that because
We'll
you
be
kept saying
fine.
it wrong.
And don't forget, we can bring Vegeta and Trunks along with us. They'll be able to handle it for sure.
Then get a move on. Cell's killing more and more people, and his power's growing every minute.
Right.
Goku, let me ask you something. Are you afraid we might be up against someone scarier than Frieza? Or are you happy about that?
Can't I be both?
Both.
Well, I'm glad to see that you're not giving up. There's that.
Gohan, let's go. We'll grab Vegeta and Trunks on the way.
Okay. Where do you think Vegeta
Vegeta and Trunks are training?
Let's see. I'm picking up some energy way over there. I'm guessing it might be them.
Speaking of training, whoosh.
So, Dad,
Let's see. The hyperbolic time chamber at Kami's Lookout. Rather than tell you what it's like, I'll just show you when we get there.
What?
Goku travels the world to prepare for the world tournament and eat up on an island far from the tournament's actual location on Papaya Island. Having failed to take into consideration how he would get to the tournament, and with the tournament only 2 days away, Goku finds himself in a jam. He attempts to travel via plane, but he runs into some trouble and misses the plane, leaving him only one option: swim across the ocean. Alright. The ultimate rock, paper, scissors.
Try this! Take this! Lend me your energy! What?
Ow.
Try this! Try this! No!
Oh, that's the chasing one. Ah, damn it. He dodged.
Try this!
Oh. Here we go.
Rock, paper, scissors!
Alright, that's one down.
No!
La di da di da di dun 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 dun. Alright, one more.
No! Try this! No!
Hold on. Alright, sorry about that. Ah, shit, right, it's a guiding one.
Lend me your energy!
Alright, I could apparently Kamehameha him out of that.
Lend me your...
Boom. Do, 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 do. Change out Meteor Smash for Ultimate Rock, Paper, Scissors. And Kamehameha. Is that better than Guided? Might be. I'm gonna have Guided on there. Do, 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 do. All things considered, maybe I should look up where to get like an iron plate or something. Because I'm gonna need that real soon if I want to do any of the car stuff. Gotta double check some of these things.
Found some tasty looking food. We got a keeper.
So, are you ready to begin your training?
Okay, modify. Okay, reinforced iron, I need it for that. And then for this, I need 2 axle shaft mediums. Alright, so reinforced iron, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Axle shaft M. It spawns at Bulma's house. You should be able to get it by the or to near her house. Not spawn by visiting. Another place in back of Bulma's. Okay. Then find it. So we'll check behind Bulma's house here for some axle parts.
I can see myself getting lost in a city this huge. Woo! All right.
Sturdy bolts. No axle parts.
All right. This is great.
Gear bearings. Axle shaft.
All right.
Oh yeah, got him. Alright, I think that's all I need for that one. Now for this. You can find the location where we find iron by heading to the Gizord Wasteland in Central Plains area. Okay. Once there, is located on the northeastern part of the map. Alright, let's go break some rocks. Northeastern, so I gotta fly around that.
That's Vegeta's energy. And Trunks.
Alright, I gotta find some ore.
Best to deal with this now.
Deposits.
Try this!
Boom! Got the golden one.
Look at this prime cut of meat! Ha!
Boom. Doodaloom, doodaloom, doodaloom.
All right. Found some tasty looking food.
What? Is in here? Are these it? Potentially?
Yeah!
Silver.
Yeah!
Come on.
Hey!
Red crystal.
Here!
Let's see, let's see, let's see.
Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now.
Boom. Boom.
Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now.
Dun, 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 dun. Alright. Something over here. Something right here. Oh, it's just D metal. Alright. Three more ore deposits. Let's see where I can get some iron or some refined iron. Do 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 do.
Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now.
Look, really?
All right.
Iron ore, iron.
Yeah.
Need refined iron. Iron ore.
Whoa! This stone's
Refined
extra
iron.
hard.
Fuck yeah. Back to Bones place.
So, are you ready to begin your training?
There's that. I'll need more refined iron. And more zinc.
So, are you ready to begin your training?
Bonus orb magnet. Boom.
Rock, paper, scissors! Scissors, paper!
That hurts. Ah, the Cyberman must have died.
Rock, paper, scissors! Whoa! No way!
Ow. Ow. No energy.
Now die!
Ah.
Pathetic! Damn it! Have you! No way!
Boom! Alright, Radix now.
Now die! Now die! No!
Alright, here we go.
Take this!
La-di-da-di-da.
Rock, paper, scissors! Scissors, paper!
Damn it, stunned. Damn. Damn. Spirit bomb!
Try this! Try this! No! Now die!
Damn it. Oh, got him.
Lend me your
Let's finish this.
Wow.
Hell yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Rock, paper, scissors! Rock!
Oh, maybe. Boom, bitch.
Try this! How's this?
Boom. Alright, Vegeta's down. Hi, Radix. Alright, I'm out of energy. That's never good. Ow. Dun, 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 dun.
What?
Ah, damn it.
Lend me your energy!
Spirit bomb!
Lend me your energy! No, what have you? Now die!
Let's do this!
Try this! How's this? Kamehameha!
Father, son, Kamehameha! Boom.
Wow.
All right. Rear part? Yes. Don't have enough monies. Alright. Let's go sell some of the stuff we got that we can sell.
It's easy to find Bulma's place. Just look for the biggest house.
Alright, this, 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 this. Alright, I think that's everything. Yes. Actually, no, I want to collect some extra thingies.
Whoa! This thing looks pretty rare. All right! This is great! All right!
All right.
This is great!
All right, indeed. Boom, baby. There, we now have car. The actual water machine will activate onboard mineral radar. Tell you far away which direction you can find materials. Missing some axle shift mediums for that one. Do. Customization. Search chip. Level up. All right. This is all the ores for? Honestly, I have no idea. Yeah, I'm gonna step outside, see if I can't find some medium axles. I'll shift. If I can't, no big deal. But it's worth a jot around the property.
All right! This is great! Whoa! This thing looks
Gear
pretty
bearings,
rare.
axle shift C.
Whoa!
Yes, 2
This
axle
thing looks
shifts
pretty
M's.
rare.
Awesome.
Huh?
Exactly what I needed. R&D. Feet. All right. Now that that's done, let's go see Vegeta.
Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now. Goku! So,
He ignored you?
how's your training going? Not very well. My father's treating me like an obstacle rather than a training partner. He's been like that for 3 days now. Just standing there. That's Vegeta for you. If I had to guess, I'd say he's probably thinking about how to go beyond Super Saiyan.
I heard that, Kakarot.
Don't bother me, Kakarot. Get lost.
Oh, come on. Don't be like that. I know a great place to train. It's called the Hyperbolic Time Chamber. You can get a year's worth of training there in just 1 day. It's up at Kami's Lookout.
Are you serious?
Seriously, come with us. You don't have to train with me or anything if you don't want to. Just so you know, 2 people can use the room at once. So to save time, you're gonna have to go in with Trunks.
Fine. But we're going in first. Got it.
Sure. I used the room once before when I was a lot younger. It was beyond brutal in there. I could only stay in there for about a month.
Perfect. That's exactly what I need.
All right, let's go. First stop by Korin. See if we got any more senzu beans. Got one more. All right.
Father, please, let me train with you this time. I promise I won't hold you back. Huh? Here!
Hi, Mr. Popo. What's up, maggots?
So, we'd like to train in the hyperbolic time chamber. Is that okay with you?
Very well. This way. The room comes equipped with a bath, toilet, bed, and food. Good luck to you.
Are you sure you want me to train harder, Kakarot? My end goal is to take you out after all.
It's probably gonna take more than one of us to take this enemy down. Go forward knowing that, okay?
In the future, you may very well regret this.
If it's okay, we'll head in first. Good luck, guys! And play nice. It's so hot. It's kinda hard to breathe, and the increased gravity makes it hard to move. And there's nothing here. It's just empty white space.
Good.
Freddy begins now.
All I need.
I have to spend a year in here with my father?
Hey, you did want to train with me, didn't you? Then let's see what I'm dealing with. Show me what you've got.
Right.
Come at me full force. Don't hold back.
Okay, here I go.
Hey, attack! Jab! Jab!
Huh? Too slow!
I can't believe it!
Huh? Too slow! It's over! Too slow!
Prepare yourself!
Too slow!
I can't believe it!
It's over!
Don't underestimate me! Big Bang!
Big Bang attack!
Too slow!
Here we go.
Too slow!
Boom. Suck shit, Trunks. Ow.
Is this really your power? I better not find out you're going easy on me just because I'm your father.
No, it's not that. It's just...
No matter who your opponent is, you come at them as if you intend to kill them, understand? You are a member of the proud warrior race of Saiyans. And on top of that, royal blood runs through your veins. My blood!
I'm not like you, Father.
You coward. You're about to learn that nothing stands in my way.
I wonder if someone can get out of here, or can be added in, if I murder you.
Oh, goody. It looks like I found my next meal. I'm coming for you, Androids 17 and 18. Once I gather enough energy from these filthy humans, I will absorb the both of you. And then I will finally become the ultimate life form. Soon I will be complete.
Well, this was most entertaining. So I'm enjoying these peas.
Almost a full day had passed since Vegeta and Trunks had entered the hyperbolic time chamber.
Goku waiting here, seeing how he's gonna fuck it up.
As the death toll has now reached several hundreds of thousands.
Damn.
There's no way that we're gonna find him. There's too many places for him to hide, you know?
We're running out of time. Cell's powered himself up quite a bit already. Well, we might have to rely on Goku and the others for this. Let's just hope they can go beyond Super Saiyan. What?
Hey.
Can Goku come out and play?
Cell's fearsome.
A sign says no solicitors.
Damn it. Why did it have to be now?
So, is Goku here? He wasn't back at his place, so we thought he might be hiding here.
Just beat it, would you? You're not going to find Goku here.
Oh, then tell us where we can find him.
Do you honestly think we're just going to tell you?
Your choice. You can either tell us, or we can make you.
Fine by me. There's a deserted island not too far from here. We'll settle it there.
Man, you guys aren't making this easy on yourselves.
Nope.
Sorry, but you're going to stay right here. You'd only be getting in the way.
Oh, yeah. Totally.
If I can manage to just take one of them out. Well now, this could be fun. If there's one thing to be happy about, it's that Cell still hasn't absorbed those two yet. Looks like someone wants to die. That's what I
Yes,
do.
this is a deserted like Papa
Powered up thanks to
or
my fusion
Papa
with
being
Kama.
here.
I might actually be able to do something. Looks like someone wants to die.
What, got nothing to say? I'll just have to kill you then. Fine.
This isn't going to be as easy as you think.
Well, come at me already.
What, you're the only one that's gonna fight?
Of course. Why not? I'm more than enough to handle you.
This could work. If I can scrap even just Android 17, Cell won't get his perfect body. Let's go!
Let's do this.
Let's go! Things might go well as long as he doesn't figure out I've powered myself.
Not by you! Not bad!
Special punches don't have enough weight behind them.
Well, aren't you a little bit cocky?
Special beam cannon!
Boom, bitch.
But you're pretty powerful.
Not bad! Now for the finisher! Here it comes!
Bam. Alright. Show me what you're made of. So far, I ain't seeing shit.
Special beam cannon!
Not bad!
Here we go.
Not bad! By you!
He's always pulling off that
Special
move.
beam cannon!
Alright.
Special beam cannon!
By you!
Special beam cannon!
Alright. Come on. Let's end this.
By you!
You're no match for me. Just give up.
We might be evenly matched in power, but when it comes to stamina, you've lost. I've got infinite energy reserves after all.
Cell.
Hey
Damn it.
there.
I was so focused on the fight, I didn't realize he was on his way here.
I'm so
I hope you don't
pleased that this
mind.
day has
I'll be
finally
dropping
come.
in.
The day I absorb androids 17 and 18 will be the day I achieve my ultimate form!
What? You powered yourself up this much? Damn it. Just how many victims have you gone through?
Enough.
That is such a short-sighted perspective. I prefer to call them donors. They're the ones I have to thank for my power, after all.
Get out of here right now! He's going to absorb you, 17!
What? Absorb me? What are you talking about?
I'll make it simple. That there is Cell, a monster that was created by Dr. Giroux's computer. But apparently is incomplete and needs to absorb you and 18 to achieve his final form.
What?
Rejoice, my fellow androids. Once I have absorbed you, your energy will feed my rise to true perfection. I will finally evolve into what Dr. Giroux spent his life trying to achieve, the ultimate warrior.
What are you talking about? You're looking at the ultimate warrior right here.
Whether
Don't flatter
you
yourself.
desire it or not is irrelevant. You will be absorbed all the same.
Having trouble shutting that mouth? Here, let me help.
No! Get out of here, 17! The enemy's power level far exceeds your own.
Jeez. You finally start talking. And you're just telling me to run away? Give me a break!
Damn
It's because I care about you.
Oh, this should be fun.
You're kidding me. Cell's power level is through the roof!
That's it, isn't it? It's over. There's nothing we can do now.
Krillin! Bulma's on the phone!
Hello, Krillin? I figured it out! I know how to take the androids down!
What, really?
Yeah! Androids 17 and 18 are equipped with emergency shutdown circuits. If you can activate those to immobilize them, they'll be sitting ducks. And I've already made a remote control that can do that.
Thanks, Bulma. Can you bring that thing here?
One step ahead of you. I'm already on my way and I'll be there soon.
Awesome, you're the best!
Here's an idea. How about one of
going
you
to go
who
help
fly
Piccolo.
faster than the speed of sound?
I might
Go
not
meet her
be able to
halfway
do
here.
much, but it's better than
Goku
doing
or
nothing
Chi-Chi,
here.
you beautiful woman who lives in Goku's house. That is what I do.
Wait, come back! There's nothing I can do. I feel so powerless. I sure do miss the days of being the world's greatest martial artist.
Sometime after Tien made his way to Piccolo, Bulma's plane arrived at Kame House.
So this is the remote control, huh?
Remember, you need to be within about 10 yards for it to work. And that's not all. I've prepared battle outfits like Vegeta's for everyone.
Goku and the guys could use those. They're at Kami's lookout. Could you take them there?
Sure thing. Good luck, Krillin. Make sure you blow those androids to pieces.
Blow them to pieces?
Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. You know, it occurs to me. Giroux really had a thing
This freak's
with
more
absorbing
powerful
you.
than I thought.
Like, you specifically. I mean, there is this Cell design, and then there's Super 17 from GT. You just cannot catch a break. Light grenade! Also, where's my Hellzone grenade?
17!
He did that with just one attack?
I can't believe it. He's just too powerful. There's nothing I can do. It's hopeless.
Maybe we should try to get out of here while we can.
You should leave. I will stay and destroy Cell.
Stay behind and destroy Cell? Are you crazy? He'll kill you in an instant.
You are good people. You did not harm innocent humans or animals. I have enjoyed our time together.
It makes me think if, I know I have the whole theory that 16 was made as a failsafe for Cell, but I wonder
time to feast.
If, pardon me. I wonder if he were to ever awaken from Jiro's lab in Truck's timeline, I imagine he was probably destroyed by a result of blasting part of that layer. But if he wouldn't have despised those versions of 17 and 18, or set them on a better path.
So,
Or the
16
moment
was
they hurt
hiding
him
this
in person,
kind of power
just
all
fucking
along.
wreck them.
No! You must leave this place. Hurry! He is still alive!
You're joking, right? I'm not just gonna run away without giving that monster his just desserts. If anyone's gonna finish you off, it's me. Come on, show yourself!
Put up your shield, dumbass!
Looking for me? Here
Well,
I
if you offered. Yes. Yes. Yes.
No. I have lips, or you know.
Run, 18!
Oh, that's cute. Think you can outpace me?
This is bad. I'm sorry, Chaozu. I might not survive this.
You're a fool if you think I'm just going to let you get away. My speed is even more impressive than I thought was possible, and I have Android 17 to thank for it. He wasn't a waste after all. Now, let's check my power, shall we?
Oof.
16!
Got wrecked.
Don't worry, Android 18. I haven't forgotten about you. It's time to create perfection.
Neo,
Blow yourself up or leave, I don't care which!
What are you doing? Get out of here!
This is the last cool thing I do. I'll do. There is no joke.
Tien! That's enough! You must stop this now! You're gonna die if you keep firing tri-beams, Tien! Give up before it's too late and get out of there! Hang in there, Tien! I'm still alive!
Fools! I will not be stopped by a weak, pathetic fool like Tien!
Any last words? Kiko, fuck yourself.
Goku.
So you're Cell. Wait, that energy. Piccolo's still alive.
I don't know what you're doing here, but I'm not letting you get away.
Alright, I guess we can have a little sparring match here.
Serious energy. Take this! Doesn't feel like I'm doing anything.
I'm hurting him plenty.
Take this! After all that, he still hasn't broken a sweat.
What? Am I more than you bargained for?
Nah, it's about on par with what I expected.
Rock, paper, scissors! Scissors! Here goes! Try this!
Oh, Mitch, get out the way. Sorry, but I'm not losing to you. Not in that.
Lend me your energy!
Shockingly, I don't think he ever tried that on Cell. Granted, there was supposed to be like the whole Super Saiyan 2 thing, but get fucked. The hell with that?
Where did he go? Huh? How did he move that fast?
There's no way around it. I'm no match for you, I know that.
You're gonna fucking
But
die.
give me just one day. Do it, and I'll give you a good fight. I promise you that.
You've gotta be joking. What do you think that you could possibly accomplish in just one day?
You gotta hang in there for me, you two. I'll get you guys some senzu beans once we're back at Kami's lookout.
Leaving so soon? I don't think...
Out.
He's gone. That's an interesting technique Goku is using. When did he learn that, I wonder? No matter. As soon as I get my hands on Android 18, he will be of no concern. Now
So
that
you
pile of
say.
scrap 16 and her couldn't have gotten very far.
Cell has reached untouchable levels of power. Nothing can stop him now.
Hey, everyone! Vegeta and Trunks are coming out of the hyperbolic time chamber.
Really? Hey, everyone. Sorry for the wait. My father broke through the Super Saiyan barrier in about 2 months. But he still wouldn't...
Trunks, that's enough now.
Sounds like you did it, Vegeta.
You could say that. You can go in next if you want to, but it would only be a waste of your time. I'm
Oh,
more
goody.
than enough to clean up this mess. Cell and the androids don't stand a chance.
Well, I went down and fought Cell myself. He's super strong now, a real monster.
There you are. Krillin said you'd all be here. Huh? Wait, what's going on here? Trunks, is that you?
Yes.
What's with your hair? Are you wearing a wig or something?
There's this room here where 1 year passes inside, while just 1 day passes out here. Father and I were training in there.
Oh.
What the hell are you doing here, Bulma?
Here, Vegeta's battlesuit has great defensive properties, so I made some for everyone.
Awesome.
Whoa! This stuff's a lot lighter than it looks.
Did you not hear me, Kakarot? Your services aren't required.
Because
Yeah,
you're
but
gonna
I'm gonna
be
get stronger
still,
anyways.
right? I heard you. That's fine by me. All right, Gohan. Time for some quality father-son training.
This is gonna be the most time we spent together in a long time. Why aren't I Goku for this? That's weird, right?
Be warned. Training in the chambers, no cakewalk, Gohan.
I'm ready.
Do. Actually, time's on about 3 hours. I should probably bring this stream to a close. Granted, I didn't get as much banter this time around, but oh well. Anyway, so I guess I'd like to wish you all a fond farewell, and thank you for stopping by. If you like this, follow me on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube. And next time on Dragon Ball Z, we'll be going directly into the hyperbolic time chamber to train as Gohan and Goku. Until then, fare thee well.